Okay, you know what I've just realised? I need some water. It's boiling bloody hot, and I can't survive 40 odd minutes being like this. So, yes. So, once I get my introduction out the way, I'm going to get some water, and then we can begin this great adventure of Orphan Black. Yes. It's Orphan Black time. It's episode number 5 of season 3, which is called Scarred by Many Past Frustrations. So, I'm really, really looking forward to this, but have I introduced myself? No, I haven't. But I'm Liam Catterson. And, yes, I'm really, really excited for this episode because, it was really, really awesome to see, what happened in the final moments of Orphan Black episode 4 season, 3 with, Mark and Rudy, I guess, kind of working together, in a sense. But something's gonna happen, I'm sure of it, considering, Rudy was like, oh, remember, no witnesses, I guess. So something's going to happen, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But yes, it was very, very interesting, of course, with the whole quest for the Castor DNA, of course, when Henrik tried to, make his own, of course, but failed, of course, with that corpse we saw. It was quite a really horrific episode in terms of, like, Helena stabbing one of the casters in the brain, seeing a baby skeleton. Yeah, it was pretty horrific stuff. But yes, it was great to see Mark and Sarah team up, of course, with their sibling connection, of course. Also great to see Helena, scouting the camp she's at, of course, and putting a dent into Cody's thing she was doing to that caster, of course. It was pretty horrific, but it's just been an incredible season so far, especially with the focus on the casters. But yes, this is episode number 5. Really looking forward to this, so I'm going to get some water and then we can begin this journey. So, let's go. Be right back. Let's go.
So you're from around here? Or?
I would love to see them to make it work.
Okay. Prairie girl, hated the winters. 2 siblings, parents split when I was 6, pescatarian, blue, Barcelona.
Barcelona's your favorite city?
Yeah, it is.
Not bad.
Hi, buddy.
No, not doing it.
It's kind of my
They've got chemistry.
Made a bad choice.
Sarah's lying. She's poison.
No, I like juice.
You like butter.
Shut up about the butter. What?
I don't
Look,
like the scorpion anymore.
She made that decision to protect her granddaughter. Think of what you would do to protect that baby in your belly.
Keep its flutter away from you.
Finally understanding
because these Costa Ross
Mrs. S's decision.
We're going to take some stem cells by filtering your blood. It's a process called apheresis. We'll start with some samples.
You can go to hell. You know that?
Sake. Cody's a
Psycho
bitch. Yeah, literally, she is.
Someone you can fight, Sarah.
No, there's fight, and then there's burying you in the ground, which is what you're going to. She's not a bad mother, Sarah. She's a shit mother.
And you consummated this marriage.
Yeah.
Just remember, it wasn't real. She's not one of us.
She is an absolute bellend.
Your first logbook. Any intimate contacts, their names go in.
Oh, bitch. I'm starting to hate her more and more.
All my life I've had doubts, but I just let my parents tell me what to think and what to do.
She doesn't want that shit.
I've never smoked anything or
drank anything. She wants a free life. That's
Pretty in this. That was skinny dipping. The shower's down the hall.
That's the thing, though. She wants a free life. She's been dictated.
4,
3, 2,
1.
Happy New Year! Oh, it's not. Oh. 4. Is that Sarah, though? Come on, Paul.
1 second, you would realize all I am doing for these men is what you do for your sisters. Protecting them.
So they can assault women and abduct people.
Yeah,
That's a hell of a cause.
the leaders are the lesser of two evils.
How many
by
people has she
far.
killed?
Just do the right thing.
But, you know, Sarah's trying to, like, make her a better person.
My husband, John, was killed.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, damn.
We were going to have a family.
And...
When my husband passed, I was adrift. Angry, but I couldn't go back home. My Aunt Joan took me in, and she stopped me from self-destructing.
Oh, shit.
So I'm your penance.
No. You're my guest.
I brought you Helena to keep
Bit of
Sarah
a
off the table.
deep subject for Mrs. S, but damn.
She and I work together.
Felix is only trying to look out for
Mostly just really great hair.
his sis.
Which is now in finding in all my clothes and shit. I don't know what I'm doing, but you're way more than I expected.
Maybe this is a happy time, actually. Maybe Cosima needs this to break away from Delphine.
I left town with Vic just to show S what a mistake she'd made. I missed nearly a year with my kids. Just being selfish. I didn't get to watch her grow. Or share her secrets.
Holy shit.
Or be her mum. So you wanna hold this stupid grudge, you go ahead.
You don't want to do this,
Fine
Helena,
with
come
me.
on. You want that freedom.
Okay, Sarah. But you have to help me.
Oh man, I'm really loving this deep scene. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. What a fucker.
I would
Sugar.
suggest you show the brothers some respect. Make life easier on yourself.
Look at that! Look at what they've done to her. What a shit face. But this was her plan, wasn't it?
Cooperation.
Yes, go on, put some energy. Go on, energy, energy, energy. Like this. Joint her out.
Show you how it's done. Okay.
Go on. I really like this. That's it!
Okay, now bring them forward.
Oh, for God's sake.
Done.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, shit.
Hide, hide.
Yes. Oh shit, but... There we go, right, quickly, quickly, quick. Good, right. Good. I really love this.
Felix, turn it off!
What?
Gracie, honey.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Alright, honey. I'm here.
Oh, it's all fun and games until this. Oh shit. Damn it. Oh Jesus, how much butter? Jesus Christ, how skinny!
Hurry now, you have to hurry.
Cause that's only a small space. Jesus, I mean, I know the butter's helping, but shit! He's gonna pick up, isn't he? He's gonna pick up. Oh no, he's just not bothering. Fuck me! Oh shit!
Get the key.
I thought she was gonna knock him out, but no, not happening.
Get the key. Get me out. Come, we have to be quick. Now we are even, sister.
Oh. Oh.
No, You leave me here. You've got nobody. Come on. You've got nobody. Come on. Come back.
She gave that heartwarming thing. Oh no, Helena!
Come on, no, Helena!
Fucking hell, what? Great. Oh, the attachment. That's why they got the hair. Okay, the attachments. With that woman, that Seth and Ruti, yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
Hey. Thanks for making the time.
Yeah, let's make this quick. I have to put my daughter to bed.
Just get some Metal Gear vibes. All like, this is literally like, come on. I know the Metal Gear love is strong here, but stealthing around a camp is just. Helena, you're just making a big mistake.
Doctors don't know what's wrong. For all I know, those assholes gave it to me.
I need to check your
eyes.
Oh,
whoa!
Can you come in for me?
Oh shit! And because Mark. Oh shit!
Down! Helena has escaped!
Run! Run while you still can.
She's, come on, care about Sarah. Oh, but she's gonna act for her own safety. Can't risk that, can she? Shit. She's probably just made a run for her own protection or whatever, but it would have been nice to see her go for Sarah, because there's more of a connection than a bloody scorpion. But she does feel that betrayal, but Sarah cares. So much is happening in that episode. It was very, very horrific stuff, especially with Helena. I think it's more to the fact that she's sick of being the weapon and she wants to fight for herself. Like, she's sick of being Sarah's weapon. Yeah, I think that is the case with, you know, why Helena's just decided to leave. I mean, she still feels a bit hurt with Sarah's, like, with her situation here, and even though Paul said, Paul's admitted to, you know, selling them out and all that jazz, she still feels a bit of that hurt. So yeah, and but I think more importantly, she's just sick of being the weapon. Like, if there is a crisis, if we want to deal with something, use Helena, because she's the bloodthirsty SOB that, you know, you want to fear. And she wants to fight for herself. She doesn't want to be anyone's tool, and it's frustrating but understandable, but still frustrating. I think it's understandable why it's frustrating, but it's understandable why she did that. But it was just, I mean, especially with Sarah pouring her heart out to Helena. But, you know, it's not Helena's, like, character, I feel. I think it's Helena's character to do something like what she did today, and frustrating, but I mean, she had that quick glance of, was she doing the right thing? But that's what I take it like when, you know, everyone is being called out. But you know, she's a survivor, and she'll make the run for it. So yeah, it was just a really, really intense story. You know, the darkness still continues. Yeah, I guess, with Cody and her experimentation. I think Paul might, I don't know, he's starting to get a bit frustrated with, you know, he had a glance at Parsons' body, of course, and the little scarring across his head when they operated on his brain. I think he might just call it a day. I mean, he keeps he's that kind of guy, isn't he? He shifts allegiances so many times, and I think, you know, with that outburst to Cody, he's going to eventually just call it a day with them, so who knows. But he's not one happy trooper at the minute, and, you know, rightfully so. Cody is, you know, taking no risk. Like, she doesn't care, to be fair. Like, she is taking she doesn't care how messed up it is. I mean, she's talking, like, it's messed up with the baby's body, of course. And what she did to Parsons. Like, she doesn't care how messed up it is, but there's gotta be limits. But she just doesn't care. And, you know, I'd like to imagine that Cody is a character without feeling. Although she does have some feeling for, you know, her caster clones, of course. She puts, you know, her priority, like, she puts her mission first, and, like, she doesn't care who, like, I don't think she cares if she risks that morality, like, losing morality in achieving her goals. She'll just do it, so, yeah. And I think Paul is, you know, getting sick and tired of her shit with that outburst, but yeah. Cody's just starting to trouble me, but yeah, it was just a really, really awesome episode. I thought the scene where Sarah, you know, opened her heart out about, Kira was really, really powerful. And I just really, really enjoyed it. The little operation for freeing Helena, of course, was absolutely tantalizing. Especially the fact that she buttered herself up and fitted herself through that gap. I mean, yes, she was assisted by butter, but it was still bloody small, and it's like, holy crap. Yeah, I was just amazed by the sequences of Helena's escape, of course. It was just a really, really interesting, set of sequences, especially the way, you know, Helena dealt with that guard. It was pretty horrific. I thought she was gonna, I don't know if anything, knock him out, but yeah, well, then again, Helena's character, we're talking about what is Helena's character, and I think that is what she would do. Wouldn't be knock anyone out, she would just go with it. I thought the Gracie story was absolutely really, really great, and that's something I want to also touch upon. It's some kind of STD, yeah. Is that on? Yeah, I just saw the camera flash for some reason. I was thinking, oh god. Yeah, I don't know, the caster STD, I guess. Because of course, that girl that Seth and Rudy had sex with, had the red eye, and so did Gracie with Mark, of course. So, the moral of the story is, do not have sex with a caster because you'll get red eye. So, yeah. It's interesting how we found out, you know, why, you know, attachments were a really, really important thing, of course, I guess, with, you know, them keeping logs. I was thinking, why do you need a bit of hair? Unless it was something to do with, you know, their experimentation. But, of course, they've been logging data. I guess it all goes to the logbook, I guess. But, yeah, Gracie, that girl, and there's quite a bunch of other names as well, and it seems like Art has an idea, I guess, if he was checking about... no, the paramedic, should I say, if... I don't know, I think that might have been a casual response, but I don't know, the way she talked about, you know, check her eyes, yeah. But I thought it was a fun scene overall. Gracie and all of them, like Gracie, you know, being free. That's what I wanted to talk about. I thought freedom was a fantastic aspect in this episode. I was going to say, it was great for Gracie to finally be free from the proliferant shackles she's been tied to all of her life. And, I mean, thank God it wasn't anything to do with the drink, but, I thought the proliferants might have done something. No, it turns out, she'll have even more reason to be pissed off with Mark, I guess, giving her, the caster STD or whatever. But yeah, it was great, seeing freedom become a really pivotal, aspect of this episode. Of course, Sarah and Helena trying to work to get themselves free, but of course Sarah is not going to get that freedom Helena has. So, yeah. That freedom, like I talked about with Gracie, freeing herself from the shackles of the Prolifians. And of course, I'm going to talk about Cosima as well, because even though that, people might not think that's an important scene, I thought that did contribute to the whole freedom thing. Freedom for like, this is like a moving on thing, of course. Like, that's what Felix wanted to do in the first place. Free yourself from Delphine and her, like, I don't know, like, her troubles that's on your mind. I get, that's what I like to imagine, because we saw Cosima have a happy time with that Shay, I think it was, Shay. And I thought it was a really, really nice, awesome, you know, scene. They certainly do have chemistry, in my opinion. It's probably not going to last, but, and I'm sure Delphine would like a word in, but I liked it, so it was really, really good. But I thought Freedom played an aspect with Cosima, as well as the fact, I mean, in the last episode, she was still fixated on, Delphine and how that's troubling her. Like I said, Felix helped to try and free herself from, those troubles, and it seemingly paid off really, really well, because her and Shay had great chemistry, and it was a happy environment. So I thought Freedom played a really, really pivotal aspect in this episode in terms of topics. But, yeah, this was a really, really fantastic episode, in my opinion, and I just really, really loved it. What's going to happen now remains to be seen, and I'm wanting to know more about that, Castor Red Eye thing. I mean, it's transmitted through sex, we all know that, because that's all we know at this point. It is an STD. I know people, I have a feeling there might be some people say, well, it's not really an STD. It's not like chlamydia or whatever, whatever. But it is, considering it seems like, the only way to contract this devastating red eye is through sex with the casters. So, CSTD maybe? Castor sexually transmitted disease. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not normal to have sex and then contract red eye. I mean, no. Would you say that's normal? No. No, it was just a really, really awesome episode, though, so I can't wait to find out more about the red eye, of course, as well as the fact, like, what happens to Sarah now that she's stabbed in the back. Well, she's... I guess she can talk to that well, no, I'm assuming she took that scorpion with her, like Helena, I'm not so sure, but considering they are besties, yeah. But yeah, what happens to Sarah now that she's feeling that kind of betrayal? I guess how kind of Helena felt, like like how Sarah doesn't view her as a sister, but more of a weapon, is probably what's going through Helena's head. But we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, it'll be interesting to find out what happens to Sarah in the next episode. But yeah, fantastic episode. Great stuff to mark the midway point of Orphan Black Season 3. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!